NNRG.
So the game for today is Cosmic Relief, and I definitely looked up the manual for this one because I couldn't really tell what was going on, but maybe I could have figured it out because after reading the manual, I'm still not 100% sure. But at least I know the game's not as complicated as I thought it looked. So let's get into it here. So it's disk file, 2 disk files actually. So blank screen so far. Published under license for North America by Datasoft. Wait a minute, is this not... Well, that's weird. This is not a new game. I was kind of expecting to see like a cracking screen. And now we have one of the slowest flashing effects I believe we've seen on the Commodore 64. It's definitely loading something. I can see the disk indicator going. I'm not sure if this flashing is beyond the recommended limit or not. The recommended limit for epilepsy is 3 Hz, so if this is faster than 3 Hz, it's going to get very much decontrasted. But yeah. Okay, finally loaded up here. By Teque Software Development Limited, Argus Press Software Limited, program Pete Harrop, and Sean Hollingworth. So Fire starts game, we've got... Oh, there's a bunch of keyboard... Wait a minute. It's showing a bunch of keyboard controls, but it says Fire starts game. So I guess the joystick is usable, it's just there's also keyboard controls if you'd rather play it that way. So I guess that makes sense. So we got jump, and... that was confusing for a second, because it says music by Ben Daglish, but it's like right in the middle of the keyboard control. So I read jump music by, and I'm like, what? Okay, so the main controls are probably all in the joystick, but there's also a think command with the T key and a swap item command with S. And then 1 and 2 rotate the bearers left and right, and I think those are the characters down in the bottom corner. Okay, so let's start this up here. Insert side 2, okay. So attach disk image, put the other side in, press fire, and let's see where this takes us. Oh, that loaded pretty quick. So I think this is character select. Who do we want to play as? We've got Fortiseek Smythe, got Herr Krush, Henry Boku, Wupong, and Big John Kane. So they're definitely representing different nationalities. You know what, let's go with this guy because he kind of has a Sherlock Holmes look to him. So, okay, I think it's doing some more loading now. Okay, that was not a very long load there. The initial load to get into the game was really long, but the loads since have not been. So we move left and right, up and down don't do anything, fire is jump. And that just jumps repeatedly. Okay, so pretty simple controls, and what the heck is that keeps popping out of that rock there? Anyways, I picked up a... Wait, what? Okay. I picked up what looks like a vacuum cleaner, and now I've got free flight. Okay, I'm not sure how much that helps me. Wait, I'm not allowed to move... For some reason I can't move all the way over to the right side. Yeah, I can't move all the way to the left either. It's almost like there's like a limited range here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we can go off the top of the screen. And we get... okay. So that just put a different item into our inventory. And it looks like the vacuum cleaner passed off to one of the bearers. So like if we hit S for swap item, okay, that gives us our vacuum cleaner back. But it doesn't let us go any further that way, and we can't scroll the screen up any further, so... Okay, so maybe if I swap items here, and then... Okay, he doesn't want to go that way. Will you jump? Okay, he'll jump at least. Now we get a barrel. Okay, that's bizarre. If you don't make a jump, you just fall straight down? Now, there was also a think command. What does that do? Oh, it's telling me that I need a vacuum cleaner. Okay, so swap back to that. But now think doesn't do anything. Okay, well, let's stay up in the clouds here. We have another item over here. It looks like some kind of parchment or something. Looks like there's something down there as well. Wait. Do we... Oh. Okay, this column is climbable. Interesting. And... Oh, come on, make the jump! Why? What? He doesn't want to make the jump. Okay, there he goes. What was that about? He, like, wouldn't jump forward for whatever reason. Okay, we got another item up there, but I don't want to get hit by these, whatever they are. So, let's be careful about this. Okay, got that item. And what else have we got going on here? Whoops, I fell down. You know what, that's fine, there's another item over here. So I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to collect a very specific set of... Whoops. Well, that's an extra life gone. We're trying to collect a very specific set of items, but the game doesn't tell you what items they are that you need. Like, we hit the think button. Oh, he's not showing anything. Interesting. Maybe we have all the items we need and we just have to go to the end. We got something going on over there. So... Okay, that's weird. It's like, why is nothing happening? Do we need to, like, put the vacuum in there? Like, if we swap to... Oh, wait, we gotta cycle the bearers. And then swap. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, now when I hit think, he wants the parchment. Okay, so let's cycle to the parchment. Swap that in. Okay, it's still saying parchment, so... Oh! That actually brought us up and died. What? Okay, so this thing is fueled by parchment, apparently. But we've also got to make sure to... Okay, that's still counted as dying? Like, do I have to swap it, like, mid-flight to not die? Oh, what the heck? It's not even here anymore. Okay, what's he say if I do... He still wants the parchment. What am I supposed to do about this? Okay, maybe if I go the other direction? Again, I want to stress I've read the manual, but the manual, like, there's a lot of story and stuff in the manual, and it tells you what your objective is, but it's, like, not super clear how that relates to what's going on screen. Okay, I mean, like, we got a couple snakes here. Like, maybe if we have, like, some kind of particular item, it'll help us survive the snakes. But I don't know what that would be. You know what, let's just try to go by them. Yeah, that didn't go well. And then the asteroid hits the planet and we're all doomed. Yeah, because that's the plot of the game, is you're trying to stop an asteroid from smashing into the planet. Okay, I took another look at the manual, and I didn't learn anything new. Because, again, the manual is not very good about that kind of stuff. But I did notice one thing, so let's start playing again. There was just a little hint dropped that the umbrella can be used... Let's actually pick someone else. Let's pick him. The umbrella can be used to save yourself from falling. So, I'm pretty sure we had an umbrella, so maybe that's what we gotta do, is we gotta use the umbrella. So, also, I don't think the game is entirely random. I think there is some... I guess it's not entirely without randomness, it's just it's not completely random. Yeah, from the looks of it, it turns out that there's certain items to deal with certain situations, and that some items aren't necessarily used, but that the manual also makes reference to key items, and that the key item is always different, or that it's different for each adventurer. Again, it's not super clear what's going on here. Okay, we're back to this point again. Yeah, that's the umbrella up there. So I guess the umbrella is something we need to have prepared to use, but we're not going to be using it, like, right away. And I just disintegrated by landing on one of those flying things. Whoops. Yeah, the collision detection in this game is, not good. You fall through a lot of stuff. Okay, we're back to this thing again, whatever it is. So, let's get our items set up here. So, we need the, yeah, we need that scroll thing to make it work. Is he gonna think that? Yeah, he's gonna think that. But we also need to be ready with the umbrella. So, let's get the bears cycled. So, once we're up a certain height, we're gonna want to swap to the umbrella. That didn't actually work. Yeah, that's not doing it. Like, I mean, swapping to the umbrella did save us from death, but it's like... Yeah, I can't even think while that's going. Oh wait, now I land on it. What? What? This wasn't working just a moment ago. Okay, so now I can land on this cloud perfectly fine. Oh, but now I fall through it? What is going on? Yeah, now I fall through it. What is with this collision detection? So we can get out of the thing, we can jump. The question is, how do we actually make it to the other side? Because I don't think I can jump that far. I mean, I'm going to try the jump. Nope. Oh wait, there's a little section here. Okay, so that allows us to keep moving forward. But now I can't jump up any higher? Really? Nope, I cannot make it any higher than any of that. Well, at least I found a way to get back to this point, but it's like, how do I get up here? Oh wait, hang on. You can go down this well. Okay, so maybe there's something down here that'll help? I mean, they clearly put this well in here for a reason. So going forward here we find whatever that is. And then also further over here we have yet another item of mystery. So maybe one of these things will help us get past that hill we can't cross up top, although I had to drop back down, so the thing that rose us up into the air to begin with, I don't have access to it anymore. So this is more just a matter of seeing what's down here and being prepared for the next attempt. Okay, so like right here, I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to switch over to that umbrella again, which, there it is. And then let's drop down. Oh, it's just instant death spikes. Brilliant. Oh boy, so this is not going well. Let's start again. I guess I'll pick a different character this time. I'll go with the American. So, let's see if we can make any decent progress this time. Although now that we know that the well's down there, like, I mean, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of the think system. So again, if we push the T key, like, he's telling us, nope, doesn't know what to do. But the thing is, after we get the vacuum here, like, if we get off of the vacuum here and push the T key, he's like telling us, use the vacuum. So there you go, you use the vacuum. But now after we get that item that's up there, if we hit the T key again, okay, still telling us to use the vacuum. So we'll switch back to it. And then we get off the vacuum at this point. And then again, get ready for this jump, because the jumps are very finicky. Then we get the barrel. Now, is it actually possible to do anything over there is the question. Like, if we hit the T key... Oh! He's actually telling us we need a cannon to get over to that other side there. Okay, we haven't seen a cannon at all, so that's not happening. But we can at least go back down and continue to progress and see if we can find any other interesting things. Okay, so if we go further this way, there's like something up there? That doesn't seem like I can pick that up. Oh, we do have another item here. Oh, is this like a Almost looks like a flute. Because he starts suddenly holding in his hands. Oh, and there's the other sides of those snakes. Oh, wait a minute, does the flute, like, charm the snakes? For science! It does. Having the flute lets us walk by the snakes unharmed. Okay, well, let's use the vacuum cleaner and get back up into the sky here. And again, the jumping is very finicky here. So here's exactly what's happening. If I push right, all that happens is he tells me, nope, doesn't want to go that way. Or, what? Seriously, what? I didn't push jump. My finger's nowhere near the jump button. What just happened? Like, if you do it enough... Okie dokie then. That's very interesting. Okay, so... the way this controls, now that I'm noticing this, because this is just a weird way of doing it, if your character shakes their head saying they don't want to move it forward anymore because, you know, there's a gap in front of them, then pushing the jump button, you can still jump straight up, but if you're doing this, jump doesn't work. But if you hold to the direction long enough, they will just take the jump anyways. That is just bizarre controls. Okay, so we've got the umbrella now, which means we can drop down here safely. And then, I don't think there was anything else over here. Or was there? Because I want to make sure I've got as many items as I can find before I head down into the well, just in case we need any of them. Okay, there's nothing else over here for the moment. So, let's head towards the well. So, we're going to need to... well, we don't need to pass by the snakes. The snakes are not in the way of the well, so... I think there was, yeah, there was something coming out of there, so I wanted to be careful of that. The trick with this well, though, is that to go down it, you have to, like... it's a very weird way. If you just... oh, okay, you just have to jump in the right spot. You know what, I think I'm starting to notice what's wrong with the collision detection here. So, right here, looks like I'm in front of the well, right? If I jump, nothing happens. If I move to the side and jump, I go down. It looks like what's happening with the collision is that everything is shifted left slightly. So you don't want the center of things, you want the left side of things. If you go towards the right side of center of something, that seems to be when the collision starts to fail. Okay, so let's head over this way for a moment because we had this gap here, and I wonder if I push the think key... wait, that's gonna save us? That item. This item right here is a bridge. What if I swap off? Okay, so the bridge is now permanently built. Yeah, I didn't figure that for oh, it's not permanently built. Okay, so we know that that only is a temporary effect with that item. I'm starting to wonder, though, how many... oh, there's a lot of people ready to carry our items for us, so I don't think we've got much to worry about in that regards. And I got hit by the water and died. It's just how it works. You get hit by a drop array, you die. Commodore 64 video game logic right there. Okay, let's build this bridge again. And walk across in relative safety. I don't know why... whoa, what? I'm a little confused. But that seems to be the norm for this game, so let's just get the flute going. Let's walk by... what? The flute doesn't work. He's telling me to use the flute. What? This game's logic is all over the place. Okay, well, we've got a springboard here. And there's something over there. I don't think I want to mess with it. But you know what? You know what? Let's think about it. I'm still saying flute. Okay, you know what? I'm not going anywhere near it. But we picked up a couple more items. Oh, that's a jump. That is one heck of a jump. Where is my umbrella? Umbrella, take that out. Oh, and there's the cannon that I can't pick up. Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. It's almost like I got shot into the sun from doing nothing. Okay, that was Cosmic Relief. I don't know what to think about this game. Like, I mean, there's clearly a game here. There's clearly some logic. There's clearly been some thought put into this thing. Not to mention a lot of graphics, because we got all those different bearers at the bottom corner there, and the different characters we can play as, and the many different items which have creative uses, to put it mildly. Like, there's definitely some imagination here, but the game makes no sense. And not only that, the collision detection and the method of jumping is just weird. So, okay, so I mean, it's like the game isn't bad, but there's definitely a learning curve, and it's weird. It's a weird game. If you like weird games, here you go. Perfect example.